Hello 7 college nerds, this video is going to come to you in however many parts I deem necessary. Maggie, I know it's a broken record, but oh my god, your Seville is so beautiful, and I totally get what you're saying about the whole wanting to be near water thing. I used to live in California on the Pacific coast, and then I also lived in Maryland, so I was always really close to oceans, and then I moved to Texas and I lived right by a lake, and now really is the only time I haven't lived right next to a large body of water. So I think that the fountains make me a little bit less horrified at the lack of water. Lisa, I know what you mean, like, because I go around watching people and wondering what they're thinking, wondering what they're doing. And I think it's just interesting, and so yeah, that's really, Alex, change is scary. I've always kind of lived my life centered around change and not getting too attached to things, because they change. But yeah, I really liked your video. And Melissa, your video about like a friend's death, just totally, I completely understand, because I have seen quite a bit of death, especially recently. A year ago around this time, my grandfather had died, and now my great aunt has died. Dogs died, and my junior year of high school, we had 8 deaths in that one school year, like, of people attached to the school. A couple were faculty members, some were kids who had just graduated. One girl I knew, and I don't really even know, it's still so confusing how she died, but it's so weird seeing somebody who's, young and has a whole future ahead of them, and then suddenly they're gone. Rosilda, I love bookstores too, and I also really liked how you were talking about your window and how things that mean so much to us can sometimes seem lackluster to an outsider, and I completely think that that was kind of a cool point that you made, even if it was rather brief. And Elizabeth, girl, so much snow. That looked like, it looked almost like a nature documentary. I thought it was really cool, and I enjoyed it. This is just all the ice and snow, and it looks so cold. Our second thing we're supposed to do is show you some things that describe us, and I don't know, I've always had trouble with using things to describe me, but I'll give it a shot. This is a necklace that my mom gave me for graduation. Actually, both my parents did, and it has a Thoreau quote on the back, and it says, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams." I wear it quite a bit, but not all the time. And this is my latest architecture exam. This is the actual paper thing. We had to turn in the Scantron, but they let us keep the test itself. I don't know. And that's kind of my entire life right now has been tests and exams and studying, so I guess that works. I'm not good at that sort of thing. Elizabeth, dear, we'll see you tomorrow.